Hi guys, Harry here, and today I have a Pokemon video for you. As you know, the Pokemon Direct was released recently, and it had the all the games and events in certain games for this year and also next year coming out pretty soon. Um, Out of all the games released, I think the two that fans are most excited about are the Sinnoh remakes, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and also Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think fans are most excited about it because a lot of people have been asking for Sinnoh remakes. I know I have. I really like Sinnoh and I wanted them to come out, well, quite a bit ago, but I'm glad they're here now because they look amazing. And also Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is like an overworld, like open world game, which I think is amazing. Like we didn't think we'd ever have it as Pokemon fans, like a Pokemon overworld game. So that's amazing. But let's get into what happened, what was shown in the Pokemon Direct for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and also Pokemon Legends Arceus. Right. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and a big thing, Pokemon follow you in the overworld in those games. That is amazing. They haven't done that since Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and then even more recently back Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And people love those games, and especially love the aspect of Pokemon following you, especially if we can like even like ride Pokemon, like certain Pokemon that are big enough to ride. I think that will be great, like in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and I think that people will just really love it just for that. First, we get a look at the Orbug gym, Rock's gym, and it looks amazing because it has like almost a rock battlefield, and I think that was really great. A lovely thing I liked about the Sinnoh anime in the Sinnoh League was that we got different battlefields, like a rock battlefield, a water battlefield, a grass battlefield. Um, they look amazing, and how they had to encompass the battlefield, like they couldn't just go for like a normal attack, like just how they would normally. Obviously, that won't factor into the games, but I still think it's a really cool aesthetic and something that like blends with the anime, which I think is really cool. Um, Next, we have a returning feature of ball capsules and stickers. A lot of people like the ball capsules and stickers. I don't use them too much, especially when I was like playing the game straight through. But I did use some later on when I replayed the originals. But I know a lot of people love it, and it looks really nice and crisp and lovely. The ball capsules shown in the footage in the Pokemon Direct. They look amazing, like confetti and like Pachirisu popping out with electric drops, and that looked really cool. And take it from me, I do not like Pachirisu. It's useless Pokemon. I hate it because of the anime, really. But I love the how it popped out of the ball capsule, and that coming from someone who doesn't like Pachirisu, you know that the ball capsules are good. Another aspect returning is the Union Room where people traded, battled, so that's probably how it's going to be in the remakes as well. Next, we have character customization, which I don't think anyone thought was coming into Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because of Auras, and also what they said was it would be more closely to the original. Of course, the original didn't have character customization, and Auras, the remake of Ruby and Sapphire, it was kind of like they didn't have character customization. They wanted to keep in just X and Y, and then they moved it on Lola, Let's Go, Galar. But I think that is great that they put it in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and the outfits look amazing. Like sometimes they might look a little weird on like the female or the male, but I think they look great. All outfits that we see on both, which I think is a really good achievement, and I can't wait to try some of those outfits on my characters when I get the games. Next, we have the Underground returning as well. The Underground is now called the Ground Underground, is a place where you can get heart scale shards, traps, and also get different things with, like, the underground man. He'll send you on tasks, but it's called the Grand Underground, so it's better because we have secret bases. The secret base is underground, which is like a different place, so like you can set up like a little like den or home thing, and you can put different statues and things in there. And also, on the topic of statues, we have Pokemon hideaways. Pokemon hideaways are where Pokemon are underground, and there's only certain Pokemon will reveal depending on the statue. And we see a Snorlax statue and Munchlax in the Pokemon hideaways. Munchlax was a really irritating Pokemon to get your hands on. It only appeared on 4 honey trees in the Sinnoh region. That was how you got some Pokemon. And it also was only a 1% encounter rate if it did show up on those trees, and you had to guess which was the right trees because it varied on game file. But now, we saw Munchlax in the Pokemon Direct, and so it means that Munchlax is coming to Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and it might be a lot easier to get. Next, we see Team Galactic and a lot of Platinum Pokedex Pokemon followed by the Team Galactic footage, and I think that is great because we knew it was highly speculated we were getting Pokemon Platinum Dex Pokemon because the Diamond Pearl Pokemon Dex was like sparse, but it is great that we are getting it because a lot of people were concerned that we weren't going to get it, but the Pokemon Platinum Dex Pokedex is amazing, and I'm glad they are in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl will release on the 19th of November 2021, 15 years to the day after since Diamond and Pearl, I think it says to the day since Diamond and Pearl were released. Yeah, I feel a bit old now too. Next, we are on to Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is the first Pokemon actually open world game. We had a bit of it in Galar, but Pokemon Legends Arceus is going to go into it a lot more. It is set in the Hisui region, I think that's how it's pronounced, later the Sinnoh region, and the main story is of the first Pokedex being you have to go out and catch Pokemon. It's like a bit like Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, where you can just throw Pokeballs at the Pokemon, or you can get into a battle with a Pokemon that is hard to catch, beat down their HP bar, and then catch them like normal. But I think it is great because it's like the first Pokedex. Like, we've never had it before. The Pokedex has already been made, but you are helping to create the first Pokedex. It starts in Jubilife Village, later being Jubilife City in the main series, Sinnoh games. And you have to work for the Galactic Expedition team. Later, probably Team Galactic, because their badges look similar. But the team which works in the Galactic Expedition team is the Professor Lavington, who studies ecology as his speciality, which is the relationship between living organisms. He says of Pokemon, so probably their relationship together, different species of Pokemon relationship, and the relationship between Pokemon and humans, which I think is a really cool thing that hasn't been done before. And it suits for the older one where people and Pokemon didn't live together. The next person we meet is Silene, who looks very much like Cyrus. She is only the Survey Corps leader, though, and not the leader of the whole thing. That goes to Commander Kamado, I think is his name, which is the leader of the whole expedition team. But Silene is the Survey Corps leader, and she looks to be a descendant of Cyrus, so maybe an ancestor to him, and maybe that's how Team Galactic comes from, the Galactic Expedition team. She seems to be firm but fair. The Pokemon, as I said before, when you catch them, you can go into battles, and there are 2 styles you see in battle: strong and agile style. Strong powers up the power of the moves, but it makes the Pokemon's speed decrease, maybe making it move less often. It's good if you want to finish a battle like in one hit. An agile style which decreases the power of the moves, but the speed is increased, meaning the move doesn't hit as hard as it normally would, or definitely not in strong style, but you move more consecutively, like you can move twice in a row or 3 times in a row. And next we get into something really cool, which are the Pokemon's new forms. First we see Winderdeer, which evolved from Stantler, and it is a normal and psychic type, and it is known as the Bighorn Pokemon, and I think it is just great. Stantler definitely needed more recognition, and getting an evolution is amazing. Another evolution for a Pokemon who needed more recognition is Basculegion, the evolved form of Basculin. Basculegion is a water and ghost type, and it is the big fish Pokemon. Basculin evolves into Basculegion if it gets possessed by the souls of other Basculin that perished in that pool during their journey upstream. That is crazy, creepy, and insane. I can't wait to see it, and I might probably use it on my team when I get Pokemon Legends Arceus, which they seem amazing. It seems amazing, and also it draws power from the souls possessing it. That is insane. Next, we are on to 2 forms of Hisuian Pokemon, just Hisuian forms. First is Hisuian Braviary, the Battle Cry Pokemon. It is a flying and psychic type, and it just looks amazing. It is amazing. And Braviary, it gets more recognition than Stantler and Basculin, but I still think it's great that we're getting some. Next up, we have Hisuian Growlithe, the Scout Pokemon. It is a fire and rock type, and I think that it looks so cute. It is based off those dogs, like in Japan, like the lion dogs. But I think it is amazing that it is getting it, because Arcanine, the evolved form of Growlithe, was originally intended to be a legendary, but it didn't become one, obviously. But I think it's great that it's getting something out of Japanese mythology, I think it's great that it's getting a form. We see Vulpix fight Hisuian Growlithe, and that wasn't in the Diamond Pearl or Platinum Pokedex, which means that we are definitely going to have a lot more. Maybe not in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but it explains why we have Stantler, Basculin, Braviary, Growlithe in the footage from the direct, because those weren't in Diamond Pearl Platinum before, but now they're in Pokemon Legends Arceus, so maybe this is a reason why we get the starters and why we have different Pokemon that might not necessarily be in Sinnoh, but in other regions. Speaking of the starters and other different Pokemon you can get in the regions, there are Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott, which I think are amazing. I think they're really strong Pokemon, maybe not the favourite of most fans in that generation, but I still think that it's great that we can get them. And also, something coming back is ride Pokemon. We see that us ride all the Hisuian evolutions and forms apart from Growlithe, because we didn't see Arcanine, but I think it's pretty certain that we'll probably be riding Hisuian and Arcanine. And I think that is great, and loads of people love riding Pokemon in the Alola games and the Let's Go games. So I think that is great that it's coming back, and we are riding on new Pokemon forms. Unfortunately, in the open world, it means that the trainers get attacked instead of the Pokemon, apart from when you use the Pokemon to fight. But fortunately, you'll just go back to base camp. But I think that is crazy and insane. Pokemon Legends Arceus is slated to release on the 28th of January 2022, and I think that is amazing. Personally, I'm really happy to see these games, and I'd love to know your guys' view too. So let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I will see you in the next video.